Now, hours after the special NIA court acquitted self-styled godman Asim Anand and 4 others in the 2007 Mecca-Masjid blast on Monday, K. Ravindra Reddy, the special NIA judge, tendered his resignation citing personal reasons.
Judge Reddy, who has requested leave from the Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh till his resignation is accepted, has said that the acquittal in the Mecca-Masjid blast case had no bearing on his resignation.
This even as a massive political slugfest exploded moments after his resignation. AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi tweeted, and I quote, "Judge who gave acquittal to all accused in the Mecca-Masjid blast case resigns. Very intriguing, and I am surprised with the Lordship's decision," unquote.
While the Congress has lashed out at the BJP, alleging that the BJP has started the quote-unquote NaMo investigative agency to shield all right-wing blast accused. The BJP, meanwhile, has refused to speculate on the judge's decision.
In all the cases, whether it's Samjhauta Express, whether you're talking of Mecca-Masjid, Ajmer Sharif or Maligaon blast, where, by the way, the investigative agencies found a commonality in the pattern, the use of IED, explosives, etc., etc. The end of day, there were many people who were arrested with links to organizations like Abhinav Bharat, which we all know have the patronage of the RSS. Now, suddenly you're finding that the NIA is becoming, the NaMo investigating agency.
So why speculations on judiciary, which is one of the most powerful bodies of this country and one of the most upright bodies of this country? Why should I be speculating on what is the reason as to why the judge stepped down, when the judge has not mentioned the cause? He has simply mentioned, as I gather from media, that because of personal reason he has stepped down.
पूरा विपक्ष जो बौखलाया हुआ है, पूरा जो विरोधी पक्ष है जो बौखलाया हुआ है, यूपीए सरकार ने जिस प्रकार से भगवा आतंकवाद की स्क्रिप्ट लिखी है, भगवा आतंकवाद सिद्ध करने का प्रयास किया है, उनका षड्यंत्र जनता के सामने आ गया है.
My complaint is not against what the judiciary has done, because my complaint is with the prosecution, that is the NIA and that is the central government. Even in 2G and even in this case, you have failed miserably in ensuring justice has been done. Mecca-Masjid was a terrorist act which led to the killing of 9 people in a bomb blast. Plastic explosives were used.
Meanwhile, new allegations have emerged against the Mecca-Masjid verdict, Judge Reddy.
India Today has now learned that the judge has an ongoing inquiry against him by the Vigilance Department and may have been asked to quit by the Andhra Chief Justice.
The judge is in fact being investigated for granting bail to an accused of property grab case worth 150 crores in Hyderabad's Banjara Hill area.
Meanwhile, sources in the Bar Association said that the judge cited the non-bifurcation of Hyderabad High Court and allotment of judges of the 2 states as reasons for his resignation.
Judge Reddy was also part of the 11 lawyers who were suspended 2 years ago for supporting the non-bifurcation movement.
All right, we are cutting straight across to our colleague Kamaljeet Sandhu, who's joining us live for more update on this story. Now, Kamaljeet, although the judge is claiming that this the judgment in the Mecca-Masjid blast case has no bearing on his resignation, but the evidences that are that have come about has actually started this massive political slugfest now.
Well, absolutely. The timing is a suspicion, and that is what is being alleged by opposition parties. But clearly, we have access affidavit, which clearly points out that there were corruption charges against Mr. Reddy. There have already been arrest of 3 lower court judges in the past few days, which obviously gives more credence to the part where there are corruption allegations. But yes, the corruption taint itself could be very dangerous when it comes to a sensitive handling of a terror cases. Now, he's heard the case for several years now, but he's given out the judgment and then going ahead and resigning a couple of hours before proceeding on leave. That puts a question mark as to whether such a tainted judge should have handled a case of such high profile, and obviously where there has been an acquittal. Many obviously raising questions not just on the judge but also on the prosecution and on the investigating agency, the NIA. Remember the AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi clearly coming out and calling NIA a blind and a deaf parrot.
Right.
So yes, there would be a politically heat. But remember, as far as the case itself is concerned, it's very contentious. 11 years on, there have been 3 different agencies, including Hyderabad Police, the CBI, as well as NIA, which has investigated, and there's been no accused so far. So everybody's been acquitted. That goes to show that justice has still not been done.
That's right. In fact, Kamal, stay on with us. We're also being joined by our colleague Meetu Jain, who's joining us live for this story as well. Meetu, apart from and keeping the politics aside as far as this case is concerned, question being raised on the prosecution and the investigation. Ultimately, either the NIA would have to challenge this order or they would have to restart an investigation.
Well, they have to challenge this order. The point is what happens next, I mean, this is a case. I mean, everybody is saying that this means that really nobody was responsible for Mecca-Masjid. Mecca-Masjid just happened on its own, killing all those people. But yes, the other important thing is that questions are also being raised about the judge. Remember the judge who resigned yesterday? Of course, there can't be any correlation to the fact that there's an inquiry of the Vigilance Department, of the Department of Justice going on against him. At the moment, we can't say that there is a connect between the two. But yes, like India Today said yesterday, we'd broken the story about how the Chief Justice of the Hyderabad High Court had ordered an inquiry against this judge on charges of corruption. At least the complainant had said that the judge is corrupt, and he gave bail to a man who had been denied bail 3 times.
Right.
Judge Ravinder Reddy was acting judge for 2 days of a bench where the judge was on leave, and in these 2 days he heard the bail application in a war footing. That's the word that the complainant used, and he was given bail. So essentially, serious allegations being made against the judge. But the important thing is the order that he is given, and is going to have far-reaching implications. Ankit.
Thank you so much, Meetu and Kamal, for joining us early morning for a live update on this story, which is, of course, going to be a huge political story in the days to come.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.